Well, good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday morning from Western New York. It's actually really chilly today for July. It's just a reminder that fall is around the corner. I had to change up what I was going to wear today because, man, is it cold. But isn't it pretty today here? So pretty. So on my mind today, as I was preparing my heart and mind for you today, first of all, grab your coffee. Here's my mug today. Yep, it's got a really pretty verse. God is within her, she will not fall. Psalm 46:5. Anyway, we're not going to go into Psalm today. We're going into Esther. So just turn to Esther, chapter 4. Okay, I'm going to read that to you. So I want you to, just keep in mind, the culture we live in today. Don't mind my house behind me. We're working on it, by the way. I can't wait. We're getting excited. But squirrel moment. We're not worrying about the house. We are going to, like I said, Esther chapter 4. Esther, she was quite a lady for her time. Back then, women didn't talk to, officials or people higher than, even men. They were just... Ladies, if you think you have it bad today, back in Esther's day, it was way worse. So, there's the verse right here I'm going to read. And she was born at such a time as this. And we are too. We have so much power that we don't realize. You're placed in the workplace, or you're placed, in front of those children for such a time as this. You really are. And if you think that was Bible days, friend, you are living Bible days. This word, the Bible, is living and breathing and active. It's our sword in this life. So don't think, that's Bible times, that's old-fashioned, because we are living it right now. In fact, if you turn later in the Bible, like 1st, 2nd Timothy and later, before you get to Revelation, we're actually, living that right now. But that's not my focus for this video. My focus for this video is Esther chapter 4. And I'm going to encourage you to, to read that whole book, but, especially chapter 4. And I'm going to read that verse that, I want to share with you today. And it says, "For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish." So it's saying right there, if she does nothing, her people will perish. And who knows, but that you have come to royal position for such a time as this. Friend, you were born for such a time as this. It's no accident that you're here. It's no, by chance. The universe didn't just explode and we just all fell down. That's not at all truth. Friend, this book is truth. You were placed in this universe and in this time for a reason, for a purpose. Don't throw that away. I tell you on my videos, just to live it out each and every day. It's just not by chance. You were born into a time where, you have great influence. And God does say in his word, whatever was meant for evil, he will turn for good. So, we're in this, digital age, and, YouTube, Facebook is all used for negative stuff. I get that, and I agree with all of that. But you know what, friend? You have a chance to turn that around and use it for good. You really do. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I'm doing what I can to turn, what we see out in the media, and I'm trying to turn it for good, for, winning more souls to Christ. Now, like I said before, we cannot save anybody. That is not our job. All we can do is plant seeds, right? All we can do is just lead people to the water. We cannot force them to drink. So, share the word. Be a living and breathing testimony. Don't feel discouraged if someone doesn't accept it or they unfriend you. That's on them, and that's between them and God. Just get in the word a little bit every day. And right now I do have to run to work, as you can see, but just those little bit of moments every day, and just, soak that in as best you can. you're going to be around people that are just, you know, not going to accept it. And that's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Read Esther today. Read Esther. God used a little woman that came of no value. You'll read her story. She comes from a family where I think if I remember correctly, I've done a study on this. She had no parents. Her cousin Mordecai, you know, basically raised her, and so her cousin Mordecai raised her, and he raised her to, you know, follow the Lord. So just keep those people around you that lift you up and lead you to Christ, not away from Christ. So that's my message to you too today. Stay away from stay away from those people that, you know, drive you away. I can't even believe this. I have been trying to do this video for like 5 times. I keep getting interrupted. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you all have a wonderful day today and just really soak in what I'm telling you, okay? I hope that the Lord just, you know, keeps revealing things to you. Get in His Word today, friend, and you will not be disappointed. Until the next video, I hope you all have a wonderful day today. And just remember, God does love you. Have a wonderful day, friends. See you later.